Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm putting out at least one video a week, giving you guys absolutely free content that's gonna help you guys, whether it's long-term, short-term, just in finance and everything like that. So with that being said, let's jump back to the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Now this platform does look a little bit different, and I don't know if some of you guys will know this, some of you guys will not know it. And so this one right here is Webull, actually. And the reason why I bring this one up, and I don't use Webull a ton, but I do have a little bit of money into it, just in other just side things that I like to buy. And then if somebody like redeems a stock or something on Webull, I sell it and then I buy one of my dividend stocks. So it just gives me extra cash to play around with, maybe buy some options, do whatever. But the one thing that I actually like to do, and because again we've been talking about long-term investing for quite a while, is actually going into Webull. Actually is one of the first ones that I love their tools for long-term investing. Now they make it super easy. So you have financials, of course you have news, everybody has this one. And we're going to use HRZ in here, as you see on here. And I have it on the daily. You guys can zoom in, zoom out, do whatever you want to do. Yes, I have some EMA lines and stuff like that on here. Just for mine, I just like having them on here. I don't really use them for anything when it comes down to these. But financials, you can literally look if they're under, if they're beating it, what is their income per share compared to what it's estimated and what it's going to be. So again, actual is the blue, estimated, so you guys can see they're pretty consistent here for estimated. And then actual has beaten it pretty consistently here. Quarter 4 2021 will get ready to come out. I'm going to assume they did pretty well based off of, this is another thing that I'm going to show. So you can do analysis. It's a hold, look at all these things like this. Again, I don't really do this one. And it'll show you short interest, how many people are shorting it, how many people are longing it, institutions holding it, all of that. Again, I don't really look at that. But the one thing I do like to look at, not press release, is corporate actions. I like to know the dividend. This right here is going to tell you the dividend. Look, you guys can see how long they've been paying 10 cents every single month. And what I love about this is because this is a solid stock if you want monthly income. And that's what we've always done. This is also going to give you the ex-dividend date over here, which I really like. So that's an announcement. I'm going to leave that up just because I like knowing that. It will give you options. We're not going to look at options whatsoever. I don't need to. It's going to give you a brief kind of overhaul of the company and everything. If this is something where you find a stock that maybe you like the dividend, you want to know more about it, the briefing is going to give you a little bit about it. So again, something you may like to do. Again, I like this because it's going to tell me, oh, hey, I got a special dividend over here on the 17th, as you guys can read this down here. And then again, the financials. And you guys can go to annual. So this is something that I like to look at when I'm long-term investing. So if we go to annual on this one, you can see they're staying pretty consistently. They did a little bit under, I think everybody did, honestly. There's a lot of corporate buybacks and things like that. Anybody in this kind of industry for HRZ and where they buy corporate bonds and stuff like that and be able to make money off of it and give you monthly income off of it, they will. It just happens to be like that. But this is going to give you ratios. It'll give you everything you need, honestly, right here. And this is what I love about it. It'll give you the balance. It's going to give you income. And I like to look at the income because, again, this is known as a monthly dividend income stock. So I like to be able to know, where am I at quarterly? Where am I at annually? And those are things that I do think are very important. And I like to look at it because, again, if we go to a PTY, which has had a major sell-off here over the past just within, I don't even know how long this was. So it's been a couple months now. This thing's just been dropping. And I talked about this one before on, if you guys aren't new to my channel, where basically it just was not doing very good. Now this one, you're not going to get all this other stuff, just mainly because it's a private and it's a closed-in fund. Now, the thing that I do like about this one, though, is you're going to get the analysis and everything. You're going to see all these things like you would with a normal stock. But when we go back here to the dividend history, you guys are going to see
that the drop-off started right here with this 11 on 909, or 810 is when it started to drop a little bit. They had their last month at 13 cents. But as soon as the word got out that they were not coming out when they declared for 11 cents rather than 13 cents, it was a big deal. So these are things that I get alerts too from Yahoo Finance on my phone, so I know on this day where they announced this 0.11, and I think it was right around in here actually, I sold all my shares. Now, I instantly invested them into other stocks like HRZN and QILD and things like that. But again, this is QILD right here. We're going to go in here. It's going to performance. You guys can look at dividend history, NAV history, all those things. But again, this is a little bit different. The reason why you're going to be able to take HRZN and get more financials is because of the type of company they are. So this is going to kind of help you out with some long-term investing. You can make these charts bigger, kind of do what you want with them to move them. I personally don't. Again, you can hide it, make it bigger. You guys can see all the stuff down here. And then, again, I like to be able to see this. I want to be able to go through the numbers. EPS, you can do revenue, you can do net income, which I think is always helpful. But I keep it on EPS. So, with that being said, guys, I hope this helps somebody out to be able to look into stocks further rather than just taking somebody's word for it. Be able to see it for yourself, look at everything, see what the estimates were, EPS, revenue, the net income. Again, guys, gross income is everything you bring in. Net income is what you can actually take home after taxes and everything like that. So that being said, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.